Hey, Alok here again, back with Badass, no standard marking bitch. First of all, I'd like to start this video out by apologizing to Tipper Joxford Studios. I couldn't find no music on your page to go along with what I'm about to shoot here, so I had to use Ugly Kid Joe. But anyway, so I had this old dog, 16 years old. She's had cancer for 4 years. She's got a tumor on her neck the size of a damn cantaloupe. Well, the other day, I can only assume I didn't get the front door closed all the way. The wind blew it open. She went out, let herself out to go potty, because when we lived at the old house, I used to do that. When the weather was nice, I'd just leave the door open so the dogs could come and go as they please. And I guess she thought that was what was going on. But anyway, kid comes home, she's freaking out because front door's open, dog's gone. And I said, calm down, I'll call the humane shelter. She probably got picked up. So I call the humane shelter, and sure enough, my 16-year-old cancer-riddled dog is in doggy jail. So I go to pick my cancer-riddled dog up from doggy jail. It cost me $85 in bail money, by the way. And I asked the lady that worked there. I said, if you don't mind me asking, where'd you pick her up at? And the lady goes, well, do you know where Northview Estates is? I said, yeah, I sure do, because it happens to be where I live. She goes, yeah, we picked her up at 2601. And I'm like, well, that's my fucking house. You arrested my dog for being in my damn yard? And she goes, well, we didn't know. Somebody called and complained about the dog. I said, who called and complained about the dog? Well, the lady looks at me and she goes, normally I tell people that, but I don't think I'm going to tell you. I said, fair enough. So anyway, I drive my dog back from doggy jail, and I have to help her out of the car because, like I said, she's old and laid up with cancer. Get her in the fucking house, and because I'm not a reasonable person, I announced in the neighborhood that I want to know who the motherfucker was that called the dog cops on my dog. And of course, a big bunch of pussies I fucking live around, nobody wants to own up to it. But anyway, 3 days after she got arrested by the dog cops, and I think this is directly correlated because they put that catch thing on their neck, and like I said, she had a tumor on her neck, her back legs quit working on her. 2 weeks later, she passed away. Now, before you comment on the bottom saying you're sorry to hear about my loss and whatnot, it's cool. Everything dies, that's a fact. But shortly after Shelby passed away, the weather was warm, and I had the windows open in the house, and I had a fan in the window that doesn't have a screen blowing cool air in. Well, my manny pen freaks out when storms come up. And the girl was down at her buddy's house, and the rain came in. Manny pen freaked out. She knocked the fan out of the window, jumped out of a window that's almost 6 foot off the ground, ran to the neighbor's house, scratched on the door. Well, the neighbor lady, she's a very nice lady, let Pepper in the house and dog sat her until somebody could come get her. And so because of that, I left her a thank you note on her door the other day, because I think she works nights because she doesn't ever seem to be home when I'm home. But she responded to my thank you note. She sent me a text message. She said, I appreciate the thank you letter and everything like that. She goes, if you ever see my dogs out and I'm not home, here's my phone number, call me, let me know. She goes, about 4 months ago I came home and my back door was open. And she said that's weird because she also lives by herself. So I'm beginning to wonder, did the wind actually blow my door open? Or did somebody come in my fucking house and let my goddamn dog out and then call the dog cops on my fucking dog? And if that's the case, I'd like to know who this sumbitch is, because they owe me $285 fucking dollars. Because it costs $200 to have a fucking 50-pound dog cremated, and it costs $85 to get her fucking ass out of jail. So, again, I'd like to know who this fucking spineless pussy is. Next time you want to come through my door, try it while I'm home. Anyway, I'm Mike, back with Badass, your standard American sumbitch. Thank you very much, Leanne, for watching my videos. If you watch more than 2, you have to subscribe.